Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Barker versus Davis. You all have been married for 6 years, and you actually dated for 20 years before that.
Yes, sir.
So you've been together a total of 26 years.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you have 5 kids together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Barker, why have you brought your husband to court today?
I believe that my husband is cheating. I have my divorce papers.
I'm not
If
cheating.
I find out that he's cheating, I'm leaving him.
Wait, so you already have your divorce papers drawn up?
I'm ready, yes.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not cheating.
If it comes out that he's cheating, the papers get filed.
I'm leaving him.
You're gone.
Gone. I'm fed up. I am tired.
You have hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
I haven't been cheating, and I love her. And we don't have to get a divorce. We can work this out. It's a misunderstanding somewhere. I love her.
There is a misunderstanding, but I want to make sure you understand this. She's got divorce papers in hand.
Yes, sir.
You realize what's on the line here today.
Yes, Your Honor.
A quarter century of life together.
My life with her, our life together.
And you say you have been faithful.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
He's lying.
I'm a good man. I take care of my family, and I take care of her.
How are you living? What's it like in your home right now?
We don't even sleep together.
How long has that
Sometimes
been going
I sleep
on?
in the bed, he sleeps on the couch, or he sleeps on the couch. I sleeps in the bed. I don't want him touching me.
How long have you not wanted your husband not to touch
It's
you?
probably been about 6 good months, 6 months, maybe a year.
6 long months.
He don't come home at night.
So is it safe to say the passion of your marriage is gone?
It's gone.
It's not
It's
gone.
gone.
The
So
passion's
in my
not
heart, it's gone.
All right, so when you say the passion is gone, there was a point you had passion.
A lot of it.
What was it like when you all were in love and passionate about each
It
other?
was great. Everything was great. We would do things together. He would bring me gifts home. He would wine and dine me. He would always tell me he loved me, how beautiful I am. I don't get that no more, Your Honor. I don't get that no more. It's changed. It ain't the same.
So what did you love about him?
I loved everything about him. When we first met, I met Bernard at a club. I brought him home with me, and he never left. He stayed. He's been with me ever since. To be honest, he's been with me ever since.
What club is that? Where you go and find them and they don't, they just in there.
Yeah, you go to a club and you find somebody, and 26 years later,
It
you're
was
still
like
with
a
them.
little
Right.
club we had met up in, and I brought him home, and we've been together ever since. It was good, in the beginning.
I love you. I love her. Your
He
Honor.
don't love me. I don't
love
feel
her,
loved.
You say I don't come home? I want to come home to nagging. Who wants to come home to nagging? I want to come home to being loved.
Well, maybe I wouldn't nag if he come home. He don't come home.
All right, so we got a circle going. You don't
He
want to
don't
come
come home.
and when you come home, you're nagging.
He came in one morning, Your Honor. I was so upset and so mad. He had came in, jumped straight in the shower. I go to the shower. He got a big passion mark on the brighter side of his neck.
She did the passion mark.
And that's
Your
what he
Honor.
said. Your Honor, I don't suck around his neck, Your Honor.
So you're talking about he had a
hickey.
A hickey.
Yes,
On
Your
his
Honor.
neck.
Yes.
And you say you didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Well,
All
who
right.
else did it?
Mr. Davis?
Who else did it, Your Honor?
That's what we're asking you.
So I'm trying to find out.
The
Yeah.
only one that
You
I'm
tell
loving.
us who did it.
She the only one that I'm loving in my heart. I am her husband. It says follow lead. She's not following my lead. She's going past me, disrespecting me, doing what
Why
she
would I
wanna do.
follow his lead when I done caught this man in the bed with my family member?
Misunderstanding again.
Your Honor, please let me tell my story. So we get into an argument. Instead of us putting hands, I like to take a walk and walk it off, So I take a walk. I stay gone for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I come back after calming down. I go to my bedroom to see where Mr. Davis was. I check in my kids' room. Mr. Davis is in my kids' bed with my family member in his boxers, Your Honor.
So
He tells me that
Hold on, Miss Barker.
Miss
Miss Barker, hold on. Mr. Davis, you shaking your head no. Did you have sexual relations with
No.
one of your wife's family members?
No, sir. Honestly, no, sir. So
How did this happen?
working third shift that morning, was cleaning up in the kids' room, just cleaning up, getting all the toys up. In some kind of way, I dozed off and I woke up and she was under me.
Wait a minute, under you?
But when I woke up, Miss Barker had came in the room going crazy on us, and I just woke up out of my sleep. I didn't even know what was happening.
Wait, no,
hold on.
hold on,
All right,
please,
go
please,
ahead.
let me.
Go ahead.
When you say up under you, what is that?
Beside,
Oh,
up under, beside each other, just, she was
She
there.
was
Was she
up
laying in
under-
your arm?
No, she was laying beside
Your
me.
Honor, she was up under him.
Okay, what did you
He told
see?
me that. He said he fell asleep, and when he woke up, she was there.
Okay,
I
and
come
he
back,
had on
she
his
been some
clothes.
sexy little bitty pajama pants and a sexy little spaghetti shirt.
Oh, wait, hold on.
He's in his boxers, Your Honor. I went crazy.
And what did you say?
When I said I destroyed. Put her out, tried to put him out, but he wouldn't leave. I just lost it, Your Honor. I lost
You
it.
didn't even hear his explanation?
No.
I didn't have time to hear it because I lost it.
Hold on.
No.
Did you ever ask your family member about
So
this?
listen, so I have a cousin that passed away. Rest in peace. Before she passed away, she told me that the other had explained to her that she felt so bad because she had slept with
So you
my
saying
kid's
that was-
father
that was
before
her-
he was my husband. He was my kid's father.
And that was
before I
her
married him.
dying declaration to
So,
tell
Your
that I
Mr.
was
Honor,
Davis,
Your
be
Honor,
quiet.
please listen to me, Your Honor. After I married this man, this when it all comes out that they did have intimate sex, and he keep lying to me though, like I ain't have sex with her. I haven't had sex with her. We didn't do anything, but I seen it for my own eyes.
All right, let me, hold on. Was it that one time that they got together?
I believe it was more, Your Honor.
You just
When
don't
we
know.
have family functions and stuff, they real friendly. He made a statement to her. When is you gonna make me some more of that good tuna fish?
Are we
Here today,
talking
Your
about
Honor.
the thing in the can? We still talking about the stuff in the can, right?
That ain't the tuna I'm talking about, but that's the tuna he loving. That's the tuna he loving. I can't get over it, Your Honor. I need to know.
So this instance with the family member, it was before your wedding.
Right?
Do you still believe he's cheating now?
I still believe he's cheating, Your Honor.
Okay, so why do you think he's cheating now?
Okay, so one morning, Bernard did not come home. I ended up going to Bernard's mother's house. That's always his excuse. I was at my mother's house. But I had already been at your mother's house, baby, since 4 o'clock that morning waiting. You wasn't there, he wasn't there. Something say, walk down the street. I walk down the street, here come Mr. Davis coming up another little street, coming on around the corner. I say, Mr. Davis, where you been at? He said, I was locked up. I had been in jail. I said, you're lying. I done called them people all night.
Were you in jail?
No,
Okay, where were you?
the casino.
Okay, so you were at the casino until 6
All night.
a.m.?
Yes, that was my thing. When we argue and we get into it bad, I'm leaving. I'm staying out. I don't want to deal with it. It's bad.
So, Miss Barker, you have brought a witness.
Yes.
Would the witness come to the podium, please? Would you please state your name for the court?
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Alexis Lewis.
So what do you know about this relationship?
I just know that Tandra goes above and beyond as a wife. Period.
And do you believe that Mr. Davis is cheating?
Yes, I seen Mr. Davis at one of the local strip clubs. I went out with one of my friends one night. I look up and I see Mr. Davis and one of the strippers going to the bathroom, Your Honor.
She's lying again.
In the bathroom, Your Honor.
And she wasn't just going at the same time, he was going back there.
I mean, he a man and she a woman, so it ain't
They actually went in together?
They was together like hand in hand, like,
So it wasn't just they were walking, they were holding hands.
yes, ma'am, and they went into the restroom.
Did you see how long they stayed?
They stayed in the restroom for about, I know it was a long time because like 6 songs went by, so probably like 30 minutes It was probably at least 30 minutes, Your Honor.
If, you know, I gotta ask you, I got my homegirl, we like this. I would expect her to knock on that bathroom door and say, "What's up?" Or be at the bathroom door and be like, "Dude,
See, the thing with
tell
this
me you
is-
knocked on the door and said, what's
Right.
up?"
No.
Right.
No, I didn't, Your Honor. When I got home that night, you better believe I woke her up and addressed her about that, what I seen that night.
Thank you for your testimony. You can have a seat.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Davis, were you at the strip club?
No, sir.
So you were not at the strip club?
No, sir.
All right.
I don't know why she would say that. Unless she was trying to get with me or make something happen. What you think? I mean, I'm honest. There's a reason for everything.
All right, well, Mr. Davis, let me say this.
Excuse.
After you've already been accused of being with your wife's family member, I'm not sure you want to use as a defense that your wife's friend wants to get with you also.
That's right.
I don't
That's
think you wanna
Your
go
Honor.
there.
That's right. That's right, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
That's right.
the big picture is I'm telling the truth.
He's lying, Your Honor.
You're telling the truth.
That's the big picture.
But here's the thing, your wife is absolutely not buying it.
She's
This
not.
is the big thing.
she's
I'm
not.
ready.
And we don't deserve to get divorced for a misunderstanding.
All
I
right.
took a lie detector.
Miss Barker, Mr. Davis.
Yes.
We're getting ready to find out if it's a misunderstanding.
And then could I ask
No.
you? Your Honor,
that-
she don't have my
No.
last name.
Quiet. This court is getting ready to find out if it is a misunderstanding.
Yes, ma'am.
In order to get to the bottom of this, the court has engaged the services of a licensed private investigator, Mark Henry. Ron, would you please escort him in?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Henry.
How are you, sir?
Good day, Your Honors.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
You had a member of your team give Mr. Davis a polygraph exam, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. Davis was asked a series of questions, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Mr. Davis was asked, since August 2011, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife? What was his response to that question?
His response was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
But I want him, Your Honor.
Ms. Barker?
I'm just done with I'm done with the marriage. It's over. I'm done with it. It's over.
Truth.
26 years is a long time.
I'm done.
That ain't the truth. I love you, baby.
I'm hurting so bad. I'm done.
Mr. Davis.
I knew he was cheating.
Hold on. Mr. Davis,
Yes.
you say you love her.
Yes.
The lie detector indicates that you are being deceptive.
But I wasn't. I'm serious. I wasn't.
Here's the thing. You're in court today
Yes.
because your wife, this woman you say you love,
Yes.
believes that you're cheating.
I haven't. I haven't cheated on her.
Mr. Davis was asked, have you had sexual intercourse with any of your wife's family members? What was his response?
His answer was no. The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
Mr. Davis, you shaking your head no.
Ms. Barker,
No, sir.
what's going through your mind right now?
I'm just ready to go file my papers. I'm done. It's over.
Stop crying.
Okay.
It's over.
Well, this is a 26-year relationship.
Yeah.
There's a lot on the line here. There's 5 kids involved. You all have this history, marriage. You know, I think this is one that we want to talk about a little more in chambers.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask you to come back to chambers, and court is adjourned.
Yes.
Ms. Barker, Mr. Davis,
Yes.
we thought it was important because of your history. We know what having that history is and how important it is. And we don't want you all to throw that away unless you really, really, really think about this. And we want to try to talk to you and let you know some insight from our standpoint about how you can save your relationship.
Here's the deal. There's no love without forgiveness.
Honestly, I didn't have sex on it. I didn't.
And honestly, I don't believe you. So
Okay.
I'm leaving you.
If you're going to rebuild this trust, you've got to stop finding yourself in positions where it looks like you're doing something you're not doing.
But you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, I am.
But it's got to be more than words,
Right.
Mr. Davis.
Yeah.
It's got to be more than words. It's got to come from here. You talked about the heart. Here, that's where you love. Show her that.
But at the end of the day, you all have a hard decision to make. And we have resources here. We want you to take advantage of them, counseling, so that you all can move forward together. But even if you move forward separately, you've got babies. Y'all got to co-parent, and there's still got to be a level of trust there. We wish you all the best. Thank you for coming back with us.
Thank you.